We're going to do a little bit of Reiki. Then I'm going to do some channeled reads. There are still tickets available. Yeah. Just like always, you guys are welcome to do these first few hand positions with me. If nothing else, just take a deep breath every time I move my hands. Okay? Every time I move my hands. We're going to do some major manifesting tonight. Okay? First deep breath. Ready? Deep breath. Eclipse, I hope you have the best week ever. Love. When I count to 3, deep breath. We're going to ground. 1, 2, 3. Patty, honey. I love you guys. I love all of you. We're going to start from the top and go down instead of vice versa like I normally do. I don't know why, but that's what I feel needs to happen tonight, so that's what we do. All right. We're going to start with the soul star tonight. Okay? All you need to do is breathe. That's it. Just breathe. Deep breath. All right. Do the crown. Yeah? Those of you guys that have had nasty headaches, I want you guys to close your eyes for a minute, okay? Unless you're driving, then don't close your eyes. Okay? Ready? I'm glad you found me too, love. You ready for the third eye? Yeah? Ready? Ooh, I don't know why, but I feel like we need to work on the head a lot. Luke, honey, I hope you have the best week ever. Throat. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here, honey. Let's work on the heart. Just a minute. Deep breath. Woo! Really? Got my new shirt. So this bracelet's gonna go bye-bye. May just hang on my shirt the rest of the night. You got me. We're gonna take this one off too. Can't snag the new shirt, right? So let's have a little chat, because I see somebody talking about how all these psychics are telling them something's attached to them. Y'all, I'm hearing this more and more. Nothing's attached to you. Nothing's attached to you. Because guess what? If something was attached to you, you would know it. You would know it. If something takes interest in you enough to attach to you, it makes itself known. Now, I'm not saying every single one of you doesn't have something, okay? But guess what? We all have spirit guides. We all have people that have passed away. We all have spirit animals. We all have things. Everybody has things. But if you had something that took enough interest in you to attach itself to you, you would know. Trust me. I have been doing what I'm doing for a very long time. I grew up doing things like this. Yep, for $19.95 in 5 easy payments of $49.92, they'll remove it for you. Y'all, stop. If someone tells you that you have shit attached to you, I'm sorry. They're full of shit. I've been hearing that more and more and more. Before you guys get a read from anybody on social media, out in the wild, whatever, me included, listen to their other readings first. I've been doing what I've been doing a very long time. A very long time. I will tell you this. I scroll through lives. I scroll through the For You page a lot. You like that out in the wild? I've been reading professionally since 2014. My dogs are going to bark. Don't know what they're barking at, but here we go. I've been watching new psychics here on TikTok that give everybody the same exact read, no matter what the cards pull. I've watched several of them tell people, you have things attached to you. I can help you. First of all, if you think everyone has something attached to you, to them, you can't help them because you're full of shit. I mean, I can't help everyone that has stuff attached to them. I cannot tell you the number of people that I have referred to other people that know more than I do, because guess what? I know my limits. I know my limits. So, y'all, I'm going to call shenanigans. I'm calling shenanigans. I'm just saying. My dogs are barking at the people attached to me. Okay, that was really funny. That was really funny. I know we didn't work on the lower chakras, but I don't really feel like they're needed. I really don't. Oh, yeah. So here's the thing. When they say there's a spell on you, there's a curse on you, they can tell you've been hexed. Am I saying that everyone is completely clear of somebody fucking with you, sending you bad juju? No. Because guess what? We all have people in our lives that send bad shit our way all the time. Haters, people that are jealous, ex-girlfriends, ex-boyfriends, ex-bosses. You just do. Everybody does. But it's how you deal with it. If you choose to not give it any energy, then guess what? It doesn't have any fucking energy over you. Pretty simple. pretty simple. Just saying. This is the difference between practitioners that have been doing this a very long time and readers that have been doing this a very long time, and those that are just starting out and doing it because it's cool and not understanding what their cards are actually saying. Just saying. I love you right back. And here's the thing. I know Reiki is also cool on TikTok. And I know some people say, I can't feel anything from anybody but you, blah, 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 blah. The person that you're watching, just because you don't feel anything from them, it doesn't mean that they're not doing something. They just may be new. If you aren't sure whether they know what they're doing or not, please, please, check their website, check their link tree, whatever it is. Somebody that is actually trained, that has actually gone through the attunements, they'll happily post it. I only have about 35 of my certifications on my website. I hold over 6 at this point. So, you guys wonder why you can see my aura so crazy? I've been doing this for a long time. Thank you, love. I don't collect certifications like books. What happened is I decided one New Year's that I wasn't going to lose weight. I'm not. I like tacos. I like cake. I like to eat. I'm not going to quit doing a lot of these other things. So what I'm going to do instead is learn shit. Because guess what? You never stop learning. Your brain doesn't slow down. So, in 2011, I started making a point that I would learn one big thing. And by big thing, I mean something that takes me 8 months to a year to learn. Or at least 3 small things that take me a couple months to learn. Sometimes I just learn the one big thing. I lied, I don't ever just learn the one big thing. Because even when I did the one big thing, I got my esthetician license, I still learned like 6 small things. So Capricorn, yep. Breathe. Breathe. I'm curious what signs are you guys? I want to see what signs you are. I love this. I was gonna say there was a lot of Tauruses there for a minute, and then there were a lot of Cancers. Hello in the UK. That heater's gonna kill me. I love your energy right back. Y'all ready? Yeah. Norway, where's everybody from? Chile. A lot of South Americans. Poland, Australia. Scotland, Sweden. Love this. Indonesia. Italy. Ecuador. It's where my daughter-in-law's from. Portugal. Norway. Germany. Kentucky. Yeehaw! Alabama. Well, I hope your diarrhea gets better, love. We can send Pepto your way. You know, we're going to do something different tonight because I feel like we all need a laugh. You ready? You ready? I want to see your best troll comment. I want to see your best troll comment. Seriously. Seriously. Or the worst pickup line you've ever heard. I want to hear it. I want to see it. Yeah, a terrible one. shit. Everybody needs to laugh this evening. Come on now. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Want to Reiki my lawn. Oh my God. I'm over here crying, y'all. Oh shit. The want to Reiki my lawn. That was fucking priceless. Y'all. Yeah, the Reiki my lawn killed me too. Oh. That's awesome. Oh my God. Like my eyes still watered, I'm not gonna lie. I think we all needed that laugh. I've had a fantastic day, y'all. See your dad's wipe off. Oh shit. Y'all, I've had a fantastic day, and I just want y'all to have a fantastic evening as well. Just saying. Just saying. Oh yeah, I've hit myself in the face repeatedly. I pull my hair, I've hit myself in the face, I've hit the phone, I've knocked over cups of water. Some of you guys were here when I had a bracelet break and it flung across the whole room. Oh man. The bracelets are paid actors, guys. Yes, that one got hazard pay. Oh God. All right, Optimus fine. Oh my God. You guys ready? Repent in the name of our Lord and Savior, the Spaghetti Monster. Did you dye your hair in Kool-Aid? Oh, y'all. I'm still waiting for one that tops. Can you Reiki my lawn? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Oh, you're welcome, guys. All right. Now that we're all a little lighter from laughing, whatever it is you need to get rid of goes on the screen. If you don't want to type it out, just hit some zeros. Reiki Muffin from the Rakery. Oh, shit, fuck. My achy, reiki heart. Oh, fuck. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. Even like a Reiki ball. That's awesome. I love you right back, sweetheart. Oh, y'all. Do we need to do song lyrics with song titles with Reiki instead? Ronald Reiki. Oh my God. All right, that's it. That's it. Now we're doing the fun Reiki shit. Song titles, quotes. Just replace a word with Reiki. That's what we're doing tonight. This is humor Reiki. It's what's happening. Don't go raking my heart. Oh my God. Y'all, this is the best Reiki session ever. All right. I won't be your mom, but I'll totally be your crazy aunt, your eccentric aunt. We'll all make a big Hogwarts. We'll live together. We'll do magic. Oh my God, y'all. Pour some Reiki on me. Oh God. Reiki me, baby. One more time. Reiki Ravenclaw. You can Reiki a bad name. Oh. De nada. I saw it's Reiki. Oh shit. It tastes like Reiki spirit. Oops, I'm shaking it again. See, y'all, this is the best ever. I'm trying to read some, but man. In Reiki places. Reiki better have my money. Oh, your baby's Reiki. Oh my God. Go rest high on Reiki Mountain. Oh, Reiki Road ice cream. Because I literally love you right back. Another Reiki in the wall. Hit me with your Reiki shot. Girls just want to have Reiki. Purple Reiki. Oh, Bohemian Reiki. Unreiki my heart. Oh God, these boots were made for Reiki. Yeah, this is awesome. Talk Reiki to me. Reiki shaky. The good, the bad, and the Reiki. You're welcome. Cold Reiki beats Reiki. Reiki up before you go. Horse with no Reiki. Do the Reiki Pakey. Save a horse, ride a Reiki. I love you right back, guys. I'm trying to read as many as I can, but they're going kind of fast. Reiki's paradise. Oh, y'all are funny. There's a Reiki in my boot. There's a Reiki in my boot. Just breathe, just breathe, just breathe. Coyote Reiki. He Reiki'd me all night long. Oh, God. Smooth Reiki. Y'all can't tell me this isn't one of the best Reiki sessions ever. Just saying. Oh, shit. Y'all got my eyes watering. Reiki doodle doo. Oh. How many of y'all needed a laugh really badly? How many of y'all needed that really, really badly? Huh? Huh? Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny. Seriously. Seriously. Reiki Fornia. Oh my God. Y'all are funny. Peanut butter Reiki time. Oh my God. Check yourself before you Reiki yourself. All right. Now that we've got all the bullshit gone, because in my opinion, I pretty much think everybody's got the bullshit gone now. Yeah? Yeah? Got 99 problems, but Reiki ain't one. That's awesome. All right. Oh. Y'all are funny. All right. All right. Let's manifest some shit. Yeah? Yeah? Let's manifest some shit. What do you need this week? What do you need this week? Now, y'all, before you start putting in the chat, we're not doing things like, I want to win the lottery. I mean, yeah, you can do the win the lottery, but here's the thing. You need to bring something to the table that the universe can work with, okay? Woo! I need a good night's sleep. That's what I'm manifesting. I'm manifesting a good night's sleep. Whatever you're manifesting for the week, you don't want to put it in the chat. Just put the number 23. We're going to use the number 23 a lot because you know why? 23 is all about change and transformation. Ooh. Did y'all see that? So here's one thing. If you guys aren't sure what to manifest, if you're sitting there and you're like, I don't really know. Here's what I want you to manifest, okay? And you can do this at any time. Do it every single day. Just manifest extra money. Literally that. Extra money. Now, here's the thing. The universe brings money in so many different ways. It may just be 50 cents you find in a parking lot. It's 50 cents more than you had, isn't it? It may be that somebody pays for your lunch, your dinner, or something like that. It's 20, 30, 40, whatever extra dollars you didn't have. All you have to do is say extra money, and then take it how it comes, okay? Okay? Sometimes it will just be something little, but acknowledge it. And here's the thing. If you guys manifest winning the lottery, you actually have to play the lottery. And if you win $3, technically you won the lottery. Am I right? Just saying. If you guys would like to know the music, it is on my link tree. It's a compilation by Viking Music Official. It is not my YouTube channel. I just use, this one is one of my favorite compilations of theirs, so I make sure to plug it. I love some of the things you guys are manifesting, and I love that a lot of you guys are manifesting just extra money. Acknowledge your manifestation when it happens. Okay? Okay? Acknowledge it. So if the universe brings you a $5 bill, that's extra money. It's $5 more than you had. Am I right? Am I right? Acknowledge it. Say thank you. Yeah? Yeah? So I haven't told you guys this in a while, and I feel like I need to reiterate it. And then I'll start doing some channeled reads because that's what we're doing this evening. So here's the thing. Because I saw that a few of you guys said that your depression had been real bad this week, your PTSD had been bad this week, etc. You guys realize that you're not alone, right? You realize that you're not alone. Yeah? You realize you're not alone. You realize that I'm always here for you. I'm always here for you. I don't ever want you guys to feel like you don't have anybody. Okay? Okay? I don't ever want you to feel like you don't have anybody. Even if it's just through the screen, you still have me. I'm not going anywhere. And guess what? Even if I do go somewhere, you still have my videos. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'll always be here. You're not getting rid of me that easy. I'm always here, okay? You're not ever, ever, ever alone. I promise. I promise. I will always be proud of you. I will always be proud of you. In case no one's told you today, I am so proud of you. I am proud as fuck of you. I'm proud of you. Okay? You are exactly where you're supposed to be in life. Exactly where you're supposed to be. I promise. Even if you don't feel like you're somewhere good enough, even if you feel like you're still moving up, you're still going up the peak, you're still going up the path, even if you feel like you're going down the path, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to anybody else, because guess what? They're not you. Their path is not your path. Your path is not their path. Just because they're doing better than you right now doesn't mean that they always have been or they always will be. Doesn't mean that you will always be doing worse. Doesn't mean that you are doing worse. So, yeah. I didn't see the pinned comment. All right. Y'all. My life has changed exponentially since you guys all came into my life. Every single one of you. The good and the bad. Because trust me, there have been some bad. It has changed my life for the better. I don't forget things like that. Okay? I don't forget things like that. Y'all are all my friends. I'm always here for my friends. Okay? I'm always here for you. Please don't ever, ever feel like you're alone. Never feel like you're alone. Okay? Okay? You are so funny, Sass. I appreciate every single one of you. You have no idea. All of you. I love you. Whether you believe me or not, I love you. Just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. I think we need to normalize telling people that we love them. Because you never know when you're going to get to see that person again. You know. I always tell people how I feel about them. If you're in my life, you will always know where you stand with me. Period. Period. Because I've learned that life is way too short. You never know. You never know. So, you should always tell people how you feel. You should tell your friends that you love them. Period. We should normalize telling people that we care about them, that we love them. Because this whole thing of saying I love you and oh God, I love you guys. I love all of you. I do. Every single troll that comes in here, I love you too. Yeah. I'm so glad, life of love. We should normalize being nice to each other. We should normalize telling people that they matter, not what the world has become right now. So yeah, it is what it is. And I think that if we can change a little bit every day, if we can change a few people every single day, look at how far we'll go in just a few days. If I change a couple of people that are lurking or trolls, and I have had trolls text my website and say, hey, I actually came into troll, but I ended up staying, and now I follow you, and I appreciate, I just, I was in a bad spot, blah, blah, blah. I've had that happen more than once. If I inspire even half of you guys that are in here, there's 1,300 in here, half of you guys go out and are nice around you, them, moon shadow for the unicorn, think of how much better the world would be. Think of how much better the world would be. I'm just saying. Just saying. So, let's do some channeled rage, yeah? Yeah? Reiki it forward, exactly. I gotta have some caffeine. Or, yeah, I am manifesting an amazing night's sleep. At least one night this week. I love you right back, sweetheart. All right. Miss Christine Carver first on my list here. Raking over the calls. Oh my God, y'all. That was awesome. That was awesome. I loved doing that. Y'all have no idea. Oh, that was brilliant. That was brilliant. I think we're gonna have to do that. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I saw several people asking about this real quick, and let's talk about it real quick. And then Christine, and then the rest of y'all, I'll get on to you. About the Northern Lights. Did you guys, if you guys don't follow Solar Weather Aware on TikTok, he's fantastic, and he usually posts daily. If you don't follow any of the space weather live online or check the site, then you really should, because the Earth has some interesting not magnetic field, holes in the magnetic field that are spawning. So what that means is that the Earth is weaker right there. So when solar flares hit, when mass ejections hit, when solar winds hit, it is an issue in places it's never been an issue before. NASA is actually watching these spots, okay? While it's cool and pretty, it is a little worrisome in a way. Because if the Earth is having issues with its electromagnetic field, that means it's going to affect the Schumann. It's going to affect all of us. It's going to affect our bodies and our frequencies that we are used to operating at. So, yeah, I think it's something that needs to be paid attention to. I think a lot of people just dismiss it and they don't pay attention to it. And I think that it's not a good thing. I think that it's not a good thing. I pay attention to the Schumann, and when there's huge spikes in the Schumann, there's usually a very nasty event that happens somewhere in the world. And if the frequencies are off, it affects our brains. It affects us. It affects the way that our bodies operate. So yeah. Yeah. A lot of people have been severely dizzy lately. Vertigo, dizziness, headaches, pain. Yeah. It's very, very Interesting. If you guys are not aware of what the Schumann resonances are, this is the Earth's heartbeat. The Earth normally is around 5.2 to 5.7 hertz. That's what our bodies are used to. The Schumann monitors this. I know there are a lot of people on TikTok, they talk about we're timeline jumping and blah, blah, blah. We are not. The Schumann would be science. I am a big spiritual frou-frou crazy person, okay? But there are some things that are just scientific. They are just scientific. Always look for the logical, scientific, mundane reason first, y'all, okay? Then we can timeline jump. But the Schumann is something scientific, okay? Okay? There's an app you can monitor online. Schumann is Schumann. Resonance Resonance. Thank you, Tosh. Follow Solar Weather Aware on TikTok. He is a friend of mine. He is fantastic about posting and telling it how it is. There's also spaceweatherlive.com if you guys are on YouTube or you would like a good website to go to, okay? Okay. So sometimes the monitoring stations go down. Just letting you know. But yeah. All right. Let's do some channeled reads, yeah? I've got my pretty little banded amethyst here I've been playing with. I forget how sharp this bitch is. It's pretty sharp. All right. Miss Christine Carver. The answers that you're looking for so hardcore are not ready to be found. Don't stress. Stop stressing about it. It's just like when we look too hard to have our true love in our life, we never seem to find it. And when we stop looking, our true love tends to fall right in our lap. This is what's going on with your answers right now. The harder that you look for these answers, the further they get. Just be in the moment. Just be in the moment. Force yourself to be in the moment, every moment, even when the moment seems shit. Force yourself to be in the moment, every moment. You're not meant to find all of these answers right now. The building blocks for these answers are being put into place. They have to get put into place before the whole answer can be seen. If that makes sense. Things are still being put into motion. Okay. I know it's hard for you, honey. I know. For a lot of us, you want the answer right now. I get it. Trust me. I get it. But when I focus on your energy, the building blocks are still there. And they're still being stacked correctly. So just let it be. Just let it be for a moment. Okay? I'm sorry you're not having a good day, sweetheart. All right, Nassim. For some reason, whenever I focus on your energy, Nassim, the first thing that came to my mind is this. Blue is not your color. Whatever the royal blue thing is in your life that you're holding on to so tightly, it belongs to someone else. Let it go. Just let it go. The reason the blue is no longer for you is because the golden sunshine is headed your way. You already kind of see it creeping over the horizon, but you don't see the full extent of it yet. The blue is standing in your way. It has to be let go. Okay? It has to be let go. Let somebody else wear the blue for a while. Yeah. Let somebody else wear the blue for a while. And as you let the blue go, as you watch the blue go on its merry little way, watch as the golden sunshine gets brighter and brighter and brighter. You've been through that dark way too long. Just so you know. All right, Miss Shannon. Miss Shannon, be the little girl in the pink dress under the willow tree. Every now and then, it is okay to indulge your inner child and go hide in an amazingly magical tree fort of your own design. You don't always have to be the adult. You don't always have to be grown up. You don't always have to be in the world. Sometimes you can just be watching the world. So be the little girl in the pink dress under the willow tree and blow raspberries to the rest of the world. Okay? They'll be all right. They'll be all right, Shannon. Let them do their thing for a little bit. Let them do their thing for a little bit. Y'all know exactly what little girl I'm talking about. The little pigtails who looks super cute and blows the worst raspberries so hard that you want to just smack the daylights out of her. Be that little girl, Shannon. Okay? Be that little girl. All right, Miss Andrea Norris. Trying to think of the right way to say this, but the first thing I saw, I'm just going to describe it when I focused on your energy, is a black Camaro, the new body style. But what's funny is it's a cartoon, like a Futurama type cartoon. Andrea, sometimes the world is funny. It's just funny. And sometimes we have to laugh. And sometimes it's okay to let go and laugh like the absolute crazy woman. It's okay to cackle like a witch. It's okay to make everybody think that you've lost it. Because sometimes we have lost it. And all we can do is laugh at how insane the world has become. But at the same time, know that you have an immense amount of raw, dark power in there. And I don't mean dark as in bad. I mean dark as in you are coming into your dark healing era. And you need to embrace it. So have that laugh that makes you just feel absolutely batshit crazy. But at the same time, it kind of breaks that little top in there, the little lid on the jar. And you're able to truly step into that dark healing era. Okay? The dark healing era of any person at all, not just women. That dark healing era is powerful. It's powerful. Now, I will say when the divine feminine hits that dark healing era, there's no stopping the energy that's there. All you have to do is focus it. All right, Julia, you ready? Sometimes the pink rose doesn't need to be the red rose. Sometimes the pink rose just needs to appreciate the pink rose. The red roses might be for lust. The red roses might be for passion. The red roses might be for power. But the pink roses last longer. The pink roses are for love and friendship and peace. Red roses burn out. They bloom, they blossom faster than the pink roses do. And they fizzle just as quickly. The pink roses take longer to bloom. The pink roses stay longer. It's okay to be the pink rose. It's okay to be the lone pink rose in a sea of red roses. Besides, everybody gives everybody red roses. I'm scared to shit out of myself when I drop that. Not everybody gives pink roses anymore. Just saying. I'm just saying. Drop that. Scared the shit out of myself. Did y'all see me jump? Did y'all see me jump? Thank you for subscribing, Kip. I appreciate it. All right. Patrice, you ready? I love that you gave a girlfriend pink roses. What are you guys getting on? Patrice. Even though you don't like frog legs, that frog jumped its own ass into the oil. Let it cook itself. Let it cook itself. And here's the thing, you don't even have to eat the frog legs. Everybody else will eat them for you. So, that frog happily jumped its own ass into the oil. Just let it cook itself. You don't even have to do anything at this point. You can sit back in your easy chair and relax with your feet up. All you got to do is sit back. And like I said, even if you don't like frog legs, everybody's going to feast for you. So, you're more powerful at manifesting karma than you realize, Patrice. Sit back and enjoy it. Get your bowl of popcorn. Get your glass of tea. Yeah. Just enjoy it. What I also find interesting is that once this frog cooks itself, more are going to follow in its place. And you don't have to do a thing. It's like they're all lining up to jump in the oil. All you got to do is sit back and enjoy. So. Oh, I'm so glad that you found me too, love. I'm sorry that some of you guys have had a very, very rough day today. I had to kind of take a break and run some errands. I worked still, but yeah, I had to take a break and run some errands and do some things. So yeah. So yeah. All right. Aw, I love you guys too. Happy birthday, honey. All right, Miss Mary, you ready? Don't look at it as how you lost your job, sweetheart. Look at it as you were freed from that nasty place that you did not need to be. Sometimes the universe frees you from a place because it wasn't your path anymore. All right, Miss Mary. Miss Mary, it seems like every time you move your tent, the river seems to move and try to wash it away. Maybe you don't need to move your tent anymore. Maybe you need to expand your tent to cover the river. Build a bridge under your tent and let the river flow under it. Embrace the river. It's literally bringing fish right to your doorstep. You can make your tent as big as you need to, Miss Mary. You can build a bridge in the blink of an eye. So, let the river bring all the fish right to your doorstep. And you just be waiting there with the net. Does that help? Woo! All right, Miss Lindsay. You know how people say, always the bridesmaid and never the bride? Sometimes people are always in the bridal gown and never the bride. Put on the bridal gown and your tennis shoes and go for a jog. You don't need the bridesmaid mentality. You don't need the bride mentality. You don't need all the stress that goes along with formalization right now. Put on the dress and go for a run, my dear. Because everybody's going to judge you anyway. So you might as well have fun and look awesome doing it. So, in fact, Miss Lindsay, I would go buy the most amazing fucking dress you can and get that bitch completely dirty in the mud. Completely dirty in the mud. And enjoy every bit of that mud. All right. Carrie, you ready? Ooh. This is why I need caffeine. Channeling pulls the energy. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Miss Carrie. When I focus on your energy, all I see is purple. Like a beautiful, kind of medium, dusty purple. Does that make sense? Like this kind of purple. Dusty, beautiful purple. Big old square of it. That color normally is associated with nostalgia. So let me just say this. Honey, take the time to sit and be nostalgic. Take the time to sit and be nostalgic. Look through all the old pictures. Think about all the good times. Think about what happened when you took that picture. Think about the people that are no longer in your life. We need that. We need that. We need to sit and be nostalgic. We need to sit and remember. We need to sit and be angry. We need to sit and cry. We need to sit and laugh. We need to just sit and stare sometimes. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. Take your time. Okay? Take your time. Don't let anyone rush you through this nostalgic phase. Okay? Don't let anyone rush you. And if they have a problem with it, you can totally blame it on me. I got you. Okay? Your spiritual advisor told you that you need to take some nostalgic time. Okay? I got you, sugar. Now I understand why I saw all the purple when I was focusing on your energy. All right. Wow, we just had a big X-class flare that just popped up. Hopefully it's not headed this way. All right, Zoe, you ready? You're welcome. You're welcome, Care Bear honey. And if you need anything, you know where to find me. I've got your back, honey. Okay? All right, Zoe, you ready? Zoe, I don't know how old you are. If you remember, love you right back, sugar. Hey, Marie for mayor. I'm your friend. I just followed you. How's that? Everybody go follow Marie for mayor. I don't know who you are, sugar, but I'm your friend. I got your back. Okay? How's that? All right. Miss Zoe, I don't know how old you are, or if you are old enough to remember. I love you right back, Sugarfoot. If you're old enough to remember when we used to throw rice at weddings. Well, that's a no-no now because we found out that rice makes the birds' tummies explode a little. So, don't throw rice anymore. Here's the thing. Sometimes you need to throw the fucking rice, Zoe. Sometimes you need to throw the rice. If the birds are dumb enough to eat it, let them eat it. I'm not saying be super petty, but what I am saying is throw the rice, girl. Throw the rice. Throw the rice. Okay? Throw the rice. If the birds need to eat it and explode their little fat tummies, let them do it. Okay? Don't do it all the time. But every now and then, it's okay to be petty. Every now and then, it's okay to be petty. Pull out your Petty Betty card. Throw the rice. Let the birds eat it if they want to. Okay? Okay? All right, heaven. Oh, heaven, you must be going through some shit. Because when I focus on your energy, I see a big, like 2 cliffs facing each other like this. Big old cliffs. Jagged rocks everywhere. You're skydiving and you're about to hit this big old cliff. So here's the thing. No matter how you navigate, no matter how you navigate your parachute right now, you're going to hit somewhere. It's going to snag somewhere. Let it snag. Let it snag. Let it hit. Let it get caught. You know why? Because what you don't realize is when you were younger, you've already been planning for this. You've already been planning for this snag. So when your parachute gets caught, cut the cord. Cut the cord. Sweet Pea, you have on a windsuit underneath. You're fine. You're fine. You're going to glide down like the cute little flying squirrel you are. Leave the parachute and all the tangling bullshit tangled on the cliff, honey. Okay? Should have let it snag you first. Be the epic little gray flying squirrel that everybody thinks is the cutest fucking thing ever. You got this, sweetheart. You got this, okay? All right, Rose. Oh, okay. I thought I just screwed up my list. I was like, oh, damn. All right, Rose, you ready? Good night, Jen, honey. Hi, Phoenix. How are you? All right, Rose. I love when I see things that I think are comical. I love when I see things that I think are comical. Because, Rose, when I focused on your energy, the first thing I saw was you walking into like a prison cell, a dungeon, dirty, dank, wet, gross prison cell, and closing the door for yourself. The door didn't lock. It's open. You're holding it shut. You're the one holding it shut. In fact, the bars aren't even really bars. They're paper mache. Like you could blow on them and they would break. But you're holding it shut. You're holding yourself in this nasty, dank cave. And what's really funny is there's all of these other caves down here. You've been putting everybody in their place. But for some reason you're putting yourself in the little cage in the prison. Girl, kick the goddamn paper mache out of the way and leave. Really, all you have to do is blow on it. You don't even have to kick it. But I'm going to say kick it. Kick it. Go on about your life. Honey, you're the one holding yourself in the cage. It's not even locked. Now, somebody did a good job on the bars. They look great. They look great. From a distance, they look like a solid steel cage door. Honey, they're not. They're not even good quality paper mache. They used the cheap glue. They didn't even use Elmer's glue. Kick that bitch down and leave. Okay? Walk up the stairs. Walk out into the courtyard. Grab that horse and ride off into the fucking sunset like the badass bandit that you are. Okay? All right, Miss Mary Quack Contrary. Mary P. I don't want to say your last name because I want to give it away. All right. Mary, I don't know if you're familiar with how a lotus flower grows. It's really hard to grow a lotus flower. It's hard. They have to have specific conditions to grow. These conditions are not nice. They're gross. It's that nasty stank swamp mud that's just filthy. They grow in murky, nasty water. They grow in places that you would never expect to see anything like this growing. For some reason, you're holding your lotus flower under the water. I don't know if you feel like the water above you is solid. I don't know if you're seeing the underside of a lily pad and not realizing that you can grow through the lily pad. Or if maybe you just don't realize how amazing of a lotus you are. The reason that things have been hard, the reason that you've been growing in that dank swamp mud is because you are the lotus, sweet pea. You are the lotus. Let yourself rise above the water. Let yourself rise above the water. I promise. You're going to wonder why you kept yourself down there so long. Okay? All right, Miss Lisa. Sometimes even the elephant has to sit down. And sometimes the elephant can sit on the tiniest stool and be just as happy as if the elephant was sitting on a golden throne. Even elephants stop to look at the moon. Stop pushing yourself so hard, Miss Lisa. I know that you're protecting your herd. I know that you're protecting your babies. I know that you're pushing forward in search of a better watering hole, better food, better place. But sometimes, even the matriarch of the elephant herd has to sit down and take a break. Okay? Sometimes. Just so you know. Okay? You can get up and continue your search tomorrow. It'll still be there, I promise. Sometimes taking that break is all you need to be able to see the green grass ahead of you. All right, Janelle. I'm going to turn my heater on first. Hi, love. It's Janelle. Girl. You know how sometimes when you go to Goodwill, Go to the thrift shop. There are all these used shoes lined up. They are dirty and they are worn, and you're like, why didn't somebody just throw these away? And then there's always like 1 or 2 pairs of shoes that are up in the glass case. Still have the tags on them. Coach. Michael Kors. You know how you look at those shoes in the case and you're like, I don't have that much money in my wallet. I really like those shoes. They're my size. And then you go back and you look at the shit shoes again, because those are the ones you can afford. Why are you staying in Goodwill? Why are you staying in Goodwill, Janelle? Honey, you are not Goodwill. Why are you staying in Goodwill? Sweetheart, walk your happy ass out of there. There's a shop right down the road that is all for you. It is all for you. Everything in it is just for Janelle. Quit picking up the tidbits. Leave the tidbits for the fucker putting the tidbits down. Okay? The shop down the road has much better shit. And it has Janelle discounts every day of the week. Okay? Yeah, TikTok has been acting really weird lately. So, I love you right back, Laura, honey. This is why I'm streaming on YouTube. Just so you know. All right. My nose itches. Somebody talk about me. All right, Alicia. You ready? Let me refresh my list while I'm doing Alicia's, just to make sure. Miss Alicia. I'm just going to say this. It's your choice if you make the vodka watermelon or if you take the sledgehammer and play Gallagher with the watermelon. It's your choice. Or you can do both. You don't always have to choose one or the other. Sometimes you can make the vodka melon and smash it and still eat it. Okay? Right now, the universe is handing you all of these things. And you've trained yourself to think that you can only have one thing or the other, when that's not actually the case. You can have everything you want. You can have everything you want. You just have to be open to how you get the watermelon to the table. Sometimes you get the watermelon to the table by smashing it and letting it fly up onto the table. Sometimes you get the watermelon on the table by slamming that bottle of vodka in it and letting it roll off the counter. Sometimes you let somebody else put it on the table for you. All you have to do is look at the watermelon in a different way. Our brains are trained to only think of things in one way. By going with the flow just a little bit, Alicia, you can have the vodka melon and smash it at the same time. I promise. I promise. Okay? This next one is Aisha. Not Alicia, but Aisha. Aishah. Aisha. Yes? Am I saying it right? Aisha. All right. There you are, sugar. Honey, sometimes you have to protect that beautiful pink and white swirled cupcake. You can't always just put it in a bag. Sometimes it needs the really pretty ornate box with all the stuff that holds it in place perfectly while you're going along your path. You don't have to show everybody the icing. You don't have to let everybody smell how delicious it smells. Not everybody can afford to buy that cupcake. Not everybody needs access to your energy. Not everybody needs access to the inner core of who you are. Sweetheart, put yourself in that beautiful golden box with all of the safety measures that hold you perfectly in place. Not everybody needs access to you. Not only does not everybody need access to you, but you have to protect yourself from some of these people that want access. They think that they can afford that pink and white swirled cupcake, but they can't. And sometimes just because they can afford it doesn't mean they need it. Your energy is special, and people will take advantage of it. Okay? It's okay to hold your energy back. It's okay to not let everybody have access to it. It's okay to let your bangs stick up. By holding yourself on a higher shelf, you demand the prices of the upscale cupcake factories and not the little Debbies. Good, I'm glad you understood that. You are not a little Debbie. You are not a little Debbie. You are an upscale Rocky Mountain Chocolate Factory cupcake. Or a Pinketzel. How's that? Put yourself on that golden shelf up there, girl, okay? And if anybody has a problem with it, they can come talk to me, all right? You're welcome, sugar. All right. Miss Janelle, did you know you had two? I have Janelle on here twice. What am I missing? Well, fucked up my list. That's what I'm missing. All right. Well, I'm going to read for Miss Janelle again. All right. Just trying not to fuck up my list again. All right. Janelle, I feel like the second one is for somebody else. I felt like the first one was yours, and I felt like the second one is for somebody else. And I feel like the somebody else, either it's somebody revolving around you or it's somebody that you're worried about is something, but this is a male, okay? Here's the thing, sweetheart. He needs to rest. He needs to rest. He's been giving way too much energy and been taking too much negativity. And this is what's causing this withdrawal. This is what's causing this change. Okay? He's not about to tell you about the negative energy. He's not about to tell you about any of the bullshit. He's not about to tell you about any of the energy that he's having to expend to keep his own self safe. And I don't mean physically, I mean energetically. He needs a timeout. He needs a disconnect. He needs to run away for a little bit. Even if it's just for an hour or two, go for a drive, hang out with him, get him out of the house, get him out of the norm, get him out of the bullshit, okay? Get him out of the bullshit. Okay? Okay? I know that you're worried, and while I think that the worry is warranted, it's also easily taken care of. Okay? All right, Miss Becky. So I have Becky, Laura, Kristen, Alexis, and Catherine. So, Becky, this one's kind of funny. You ready? I was looking at the comments over here. Hang on a minute. Hey, Alexis. There you are over there, love. All right. Becky, for some reason, the mirage has got you. You know, whenever you're driving down the road and you see water up ahead and you're like, what? How is the road wet? It's like 200 degrees outside. And you get there and there's no water because it was a mirage. Well, for some reason, when you got there, the water looked like it was still there. So you got off the path. Instead of staying on the path, you went over here. And you're full on in the mirage. So you're giving your energy to this beautiful oasis. It's only because you're delirious with the heat, sweetie. And the mirage knows it. And the mirage is keeping the heat on you to keep you in this state of deliriousness. Because it's delicious to the mirage. If you would just turn and look back at the path that you were on before you got off into the mirage, it would break the spell that the mirage has on you. But right now, I think that you've kind of been turning back just a little bit. You can see the path out of the corner of your eye when you turn just slightly, but you need to fully turn around and look at the path you were on. You need to fully turn around and look at the path you had been on, honey. Okay? Because all this mirage is doing is feeding and feeding and will continue to feed until there's no energy left in Becky. And that makes me kind of angry. It makes me kind of angry, sugar. So, turn around and take a look at the path. It's back there. Okay? Here's the thing. The mirage will get angry when the spell gets broken. I'm just letting you know. Put down the road spikes on your way back to the path, okay? I'm just saying. Just saying what I'm saying, Miss Beck. All right, Miss Laura Gallardi. You ready? Sometimes the old comfy couch is the best place to be. You don't always have to have the new couch. You don't always have to have the best couch. You don't always have to have a couch that nobody else has sat their booty on. Sometimes that old, broken, comfy couch is the best place in the whole world. The old comfy couch won't always be there. So you need to enjoy it. Prop your feet up. Watch TV. Take a nap. Enjoy that big old Afghan that's been on the back of the couch for decades. That old comfy couch can take all the negative energy. That old comfy couch sucks it away. That's why it's still awesome. That's why it's still the best place to be. New couches aren't broken enough. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know how to suck in the energy yet. They're just there. The old comfy couch, however, it's been through some shit. It's seen some fights. It's seen some holidays. It's seen some tears. It's seen some laughter. It's seen good TV shows and horrible TV shows. And it knows how to take the good with the bad. It knows how to take the bad and turn it into the good. Don't get rid of the old comfy couch just yet. Give that old comfy couch one more try. Okay? Give the old comfy couch one more try. Okay? Sometimes it just needs a couple squirts of Febreze. Sometimes that's it. Just a couple squirts of Febreze. And you're good to go. Does that make sense? All right, Kristen. I love you right back. Miss Kristen, the green flowers are still flowers. Just because your flowers are different color than other people's flowers doesn't make them any less beautiful. Just because your flowers are a deep, beautiful green and people don't associate deep, beautiful green with flowers, that's their problem, not yours. That's their problem, not yours. Those beautiful green flowers are sometimes the most special ones of all. So, I know that it can be hard. And I know that sometimes we want to be the big red flower, the big white flower, the big purple flower, the yellow flower. But green flowers are glorious. Not every type of flower can be green. Let them be jealous. Let them be jealous of the green flower. And if they don't see the beauty in the green flower, that's their problem. That's their problem. That makes sense. And here's the thing. Don't let them pick you either. Don't let them pick you either. Green flowers don't live in vases. Green flowers grow wild. You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, Alexis, you ready? Alexis, I know you're over there on YouTube, so let me move this over before I can see your comments. Alexis, you like koala bears? Good, I'm glad. I'm glad, Kristen. Do you like koala bears, Alexis? I have a reason for asking. You know how koala bears have those big old fluffy round ears? And they just look like little chubby squish balls, little squishmallows. You just want to squeeze them and boop their noses. And they just look so innocent and sweet. Everybody wants a koala bear. Everybody wants a cute little squishy koala bear. Well, koala bears can scream like a bitch. Koala bears can scream louder than anything. Koala bears can scream like a banshee. Koala bears can be vicious as shit. Koala bears can tear you up. Most of the time they won't, till they get mad. So, be the koala bear, Alexis. It's okay to pull out that crazy banshee scream. It's okay. It's okay to pull out the claws and tear a motherfucker up, too. And then go back to being the squishy little fluff mellow koala bear. There's a reason that the universe gave the koala bears the ability to be nasty little shits. There's a reason. I have a feeling that people around you have not seen the nasty side of the koala bear, and they don't realize that it's there. So they've pushed you out of the tree. They've taken all the eucalyptus leaves, and I think it's time that the koala bear fights back. Okay? That makes sense, Miss Alexis. Hey, Sky, how are you? In fact, Alexis, I would get you a little something to remind you of the koala bear. I'm just saying. Just saying what I'm saying. All right. Miss Catherine, you ready? Rawr. Gotcha. I got you, Miss Alexis. I'm good, sugar. I am fantastic. How have you been? Right back at you, Alexis, honey. All right, Catherine. Ready? Catherine, I know that sometimes when you find yourself on the road, on that crazy, straightforward, wide open desert road, nothing in sight, nothing. You tend to stop and look around. I love you right back, sugar. You tend to stop and look around and think, well, what the fuck am I even doing this for? There's nothing on this road. There's nothing coming up. I can't see anything in the distance. There's no storm. There's no rain. There's no nothing. It's just road. Those of you guys here on TikTok, go follow Miss Sky there. She's awesome. Just so you know, go follow Miss Sky. She's awesome. I was waiting for YouTube to come back on, so I paused. Stop and look around at the desert. Just because you're not used to the desert doesn't make it any less beautiful. Just because you're not used to the desert doesn't make it any less magical. Just because you're not used to the desert doesn't mean it's not exactly where you're supposed to be. So, stop and look around at that road. Look around at the desert around it. I think you're going to see that you've been missing the whole reason you're on that road. Okay? Let me refresh my list one more time because I think that's everybody. That's everybody. There are 23 people on YouTube. Imagine that. 23. There, it is a lot this week. I know it's only Tuesday. I have felt like it's already been like 5 or 6 days. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and stop YouTube for the evening. Thank you guys over there.